Is Antoine Semenyo about to become the next blockbuster Premier League January signing? Manchester City look to be leading the chase, but Liverpool and Manchester United are waiting in the wings. Let's break it all down. Welcome back, football fans. If you are new here, smash that like and subscribe button for daily transfer news and debate. Today we are diving into a hot topic: Antoine Semenyo, the Bournemouth forward who's been turning heads this season and how now finds himself in the crossfire of some of England's biggest clubs. 25-year-old Antoine Semenyo has been one of the most exciting attackers for Bournemouth this season. Despite Bournemouth's struggles, Semenyo's pace, strength and great threat have made him one of the Premier League's most talked about players, and that has major clubs cycling ahead of January. Key details: Semenyo's contract with Bournemouth includes a £65 million release clause, active early in January transfer window, meaning any club waiting to trigger it can sign him. Let's talk contenders. Manchester City, the early frontline runners. Manchester City are currently the most advanced in talks with Semenyo's representatives, reportedly scheduled to be in Manchester to discuss personal terms. City are planning to trigger that release clause and wrap up a deal early in January. City see him as a weapon on the wing who could offer more direct goal threat, something they've been missing while relying heavily on Erling Haaland. Manchester United is still in the mix. United have been linked with Semenyo as well, with reports confirming interests from Old Trafford. They've been told his release clause could be activated and the club have been in talks about January move. However, some outlets suggest City are currently ahead of the rest due to having already initiated formal discussions with Bournemouth and Semenyo's camp. Liverpool, interest but not pushing. Liverpool have been linked with the Ghanaian winger in the past, thanks in part to connections between sporting director Richard Hughes and the player. That said, recently reports indicate Liverpool may not be planning January activity, meaning they might wait until this summer to pursue him, leaving City and possibly United to battle it out now. Sources close to the situation suggest Semenyo wants his future resolved early, ideal by January 1st. He is reportedly leaning towards a move to Manchester City, where he would have a real chance to compete for trophies and play in the Champions League. That said, nothing is completely official yet. These deals can change fast in January. So, here is the biggest question: where would he fit best? At Manchester City, being fair and directness would outweigh, giving Pep more attacking punch and revelation options. At Manchester United, he could add goals and dynamism to an attack that often lacks consistency. At Liverpool, if they decide to jump back in, he could help fill gaps in their forward line, especially with Mohamed Salah's future uncertain. Where do you want to see Semenyo land? Comment below. Alright, that is today's transfer update. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss any January window updates. Who do you think will win the race to Semenyo's City United or a surprise late push from Liverpool? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.